this just in. This online topic today. I'm gonna jump right in. If a man pays child support, should he help with the school clothes and supplies? I gave my answer online. Fuck no. If a man pay child support, that should be the only thing he should be obligated to pay. Why? Child support is an act of war. I'm going to repeat. Child support is an act of war. When we go to child support court, it ain't, I seen dads on one side, mamas on one side. It ain't no communicating. It ain't no helping out. It's an act of war. So whatever the judge say you get is what you get. Now, I hear the comments. Well, if he paying less than $1,000 a month, don't that should be, if you ain't paying at least $1,000 a month, you should be helping out. Well, I don't give a fuck if he paying $500 a month. And let me tell you why. When they get on this FITAP, this temporary cash assistance program, them people give you what, $244 per child? So let me get this shit straight. The government says if you need help, I'm gonna give you $250 to support your child. But that should cover food, clothes, daycare, all that. That's what the government say. I ain't make up the rules. That's just what they say. I'm not on it, so if you know somebody that's on this FITAP program, correct me if I'm wrong. But they got a cap on what they'll pay a mama in need to take care of her child. And guess what they expect? Apparently they expect a quality of life. They didn't ran the numbers. That's the number they came with. But for the sake of this argument, you got a dad giving $500 a month for child support. And some of y'all say that ain't enough for school clothes. Yes, it is enough for school clothes. It's enough for school tennis shoes, school supplies, and school clothes. Because you know why? $500, you should make it enough. So I hear the comments, tennis shoes cost $200. No, the tennis shoe you want costs $200. Hell, I just went to Ross earlier today. I see something for $34.99 in there. $39.99. So don't say that $500 ain't enough. Y'all women and men need to stop acting like child support is not an act of war. When we go to war, do we fund the other country with ammunition to fucking kill us? No. That's not how war works. Pac said, don't go to war unless you got your fucking money right. So child support is an act of war. Typically, somebody being bitter, somebody trying to be petty, somebody trying to gain control. That's child support. I believe child support is for deadbeat parents. He said, I got this dad game. I'm a hell of a father to my kids. But child support kids don't get a me, ta-ta. So why is it an act of war? Because somebody trying to gain leverage, somebody trying to win. It ain't about the betterment of a child. So no, I'm not paying no fucking extra if it's come school time. No, I'm not paying extra if you want to throw a birthday party. No, I'm not paying extra for Christmas. I'm not paying extra for shit. Whatever they give you is what you getting. Now, I pay a decent amount. It's all right. But he not in school yet. But when he do come in school, well, he was in school. I stopped paying that. But back to the story. Women think that you want child support and you still want the man to help. Motherfucker, you been knowing August was coming. You should have been saving extra. And y'all talking about child support is not just for what the child need. Man, what the fuck is for? Enlighten me. I got a 7-month-old baby. The mortgage been the same. It didn't go up because he came here. And so let me explain something why y'all mamas be fucked up. Because I know about this child support shit now. So the judge comes up with a number and says, your child is worth $2,200 a month. Let's just say that. $2,200 a month. Well, Dad, you gotta pay 80% of the $2,200. That's your child support. So you paying 80% of them $2,200, whatever that number is. Well, mama, shouldn't you be covering the rest to get the $2,200 a month? So how many of y'all mamas or daddies are paying the extra or the difference between what the dad or mom pay and what you're receiving to what the judge say it costs to raise this child per month? So y'all miss me with the bullshit. So let me break it down. Let me break it down in some numbers y'all I can add up quickly. Judge says Lil Ronquisha need $1,000 for her survival a month. That's total. So, Dad, you're responsible for paying for 70% of the $1,000. That's his child support. Now he pays $700 a month in child support. My question is, Mom, do you pay the $300 to get to them $1,000? Because the judge told him. Remember, we listen to everything the judge say. Do you pay them $300 to get to $1,000? Fuck no. So, daddies, and I don't give a damn what kind of daddy you are, whether you're a good daddy, a deadbeat daddy, whomever, because to me, you're not a deadbeat if you're paying child support. And then we're gonna get this other shit. Child support is an act of war because co-parenting is an act of parenting. Co-parenting. I don't need an arbitrary to tell me what to pay for my son. I'm on child support and I'm not. I guarantee it don't cost me the amount of money I pay in child support to take care of my son in his back room opposed to what I pay in child support. Now you know the rent ain't that high. So I know for a fact the amount of money I pay could run that household. That's just what it is. Now, in another instance, well, who pays for when the child needs something extra? Well, ain't that all in the number? The judge ain't. That's what the judge told me. It don't take no $800, no $500 a month to raise no goddamn child. Unless your child is in private school, because that shit expensive. But just a typical kid trying to raise a kid, talking about school clothes and all that shit. Nah. Y'all want the dad to pay extra. Tell me the time when y'all had child support and y'all done whatever y'all done with the child and y'all sent something back to the daddy. Tell me the time that happened. How many of y'all mamas sending money back to the daddy? Come on, man. Y'all miss me with the jokes here. So, fellas, if you paying child support, Fuck that. Fuck that. Whatever she get, because before he or she brought their ass to that courtroom, they should have sit down and talk to you like parents, like people, and we should say, okay, hey, listen, this is what I want little Ray Ray to have. I would like him to go to this particular school if we can afford it. I would like him to have this type of lifestyle if we can afford it. But that's not how that shit go. That's not how that go. That's not how that go. So y'all get online. Y'all know y'all getting the little stamps. Y'all know y'all getting the little Medicaid. Y'all know, y'all stop acting like what a dad do and trying to undermine what a parent. I ain't gonna say a dad, because his mom's paying child support too. Y'all stop undermining what parents can give and is willing to give. Because the truth be told, as an adult, when y'all talk about you gotta pay for light, no, the adult pays for the light. The adult pays for the mortgages, the rent, your living habitat. Oh, he need a car to get back and forth. Well, don't you need a car also? Y'all stop trying to do that shit, man. School, Christmas, birthdays, them dates is set in stone. You know when they're gonna be around. Every August, you know your kids start school if you got kids. So don't try to put that pressure on that man and try to make that man look bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, alright. Now I got that off my chest. So, this is a little. We got kind of off script. I told you I was going to be representing this push shit. But I had to put on my dad gang hat. Because I am part of the Good Daddy gang. So, anyway, I just had to chime in, so, yeah.